Yo, chat, what is going on? What is going on this Monday evening? The power has come back. I had no power for over 24 hours. I was going crazy. I couldn't edit. I couldn't script write. I couldn't do anything. And I was reconsidering everything. I was reconsidering life at that moment. And then I saw the leaks, and I was like, damn, like, this is really real. I'm not gonna spoil, of course, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, the moments, it didn't even feel real. And then boom, here we are. How is everybody doing today? Joshy, could you go crazy on this did? What? I'm not gonna lie, Joshy, you should be ashamed. Sharing that name, you should be ashamed. Jason, what is good, bro? I'm finally paying the bills, bro. It wasn't that, I swear, bro. A massive fucking like power outage, bro. No power for like over 24 hours. Holy. But we're back. How is everybody doing? Today in the chat? I know the Blue Lock leak days have been like very like fluctuative, been changing like so many, like this is like so many times. It really gets annoying, like, but hey, what can we do about it? So again, I don't know if it's I think it's more confirmed for Mondays. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Also, anybody got, I'm not even trying to be rude or nothing, but anyone can get the summary ready for us, that would be greatly appreciative. If anyone can get the summary ready for me in the, the chat, y'all. Damn, how are y'all doing today, bro? Hold on. I literally like just got the power back. I had to like boot up everything. Oh my goodness. I probably don't even have like all the like the settings that I have, right, that I usually have. Holy shit. Wow. Bad. Okay. It's basically Monday. Yeah, but like Jason, it's like it's always like fluctuating because it's always said like Saturdays, and everyone's expecting the Saturday. And then it's not the Saturday, and then everyone's waiting for the Sunday, and then it ends up coming on the Monday. And I feel like for the community it's better this way, but for like content creators it's like it's not worse. But for the most part, I know most of the Blue Lock creators, like how are you, I think Arrow, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna assume Jason too, because I don't know too much about Jason, but assuming we're all in school, right? Like it's bad because it's just like so close, right, from leaks to officials, right? So it's like it's really hard to keep up with, like, especially like creators like me and Jason. The fact that we're putting out the chapter reviews as fast as we can is crazy. Like, we have classes and we're still doing this. Like, that is insane. Oh my goodness, we have like 50 people in here. Yo, can we get a dubs? Can we get a W? W's in the chat. Okay. Yo, love the channel. You funny as hell. Appreciate it, Emmanuel. Okay. Nagi is chill. Have you seen leaks yet or no? Don't want to spoil by accident. Football fan, I have seen the leaks, but like, content purposes, I put the title as that. I put the title of the stream as that. Preferably, I wouldn't want leaks, but honestly, I can't even like stop all y'all. Like, dead ass, I can't. Like, it's gonna, like, ideally, I'd want no spoilers until we read it, but like, realistically, it's already like into the it's already like the leaks dropped what, like maybe like over 10 hours ago, probably over 12, right? So yeah, so it's like I can't expect people to like it. Honestly, I'd be surprised if someone joined the stream and they didn't, you know? That's like dedication for sure, dedication, yeah. But yeah. Yo, I can't hear you, or yo, I can't hear you. What? Hold on, let me pin the Discord in the chat so then we can get started very soon. Join the. Oh my hands are freezing. Discord. Okay. Yeah, chat. Can y'all hear me? Is everything good? Is everything good? Can we get a test? 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Holy, I'm like full of energy too. Josh used the go. Appreciated the Dylan show. Oh my god, I'm like so excited right now. Okay, everybody in the chat right now, go join up the Discord. Pinned in the chat right now. If you want to look at the leaks, if you haven't seen it, or if you just want to look at the leaks, go join the Discord under the Raw Leaks channel. There's the leaks posted by Mixie. Again, appreciate it. Again, Mixie. And the summary. And the Raw Leaks talk if you want to talk to anyone about it. There's a lot of discussion on it because, again, it was fucking unreal. Yeah, very low if you don't got your headset in. Is it not to my... Oh, no. It's definitely to my snowball, so... Okay. I need... Okay. Can hear you fine. Okay, so we're good. Okay. I'm gonna assume that we're good. Majority, at least. Holy. Josh punched the fuck out of my granny. Yes, the rant. What are you talking about? What is this propaganda that you're spreading on my name as well? I'm reading the leaks on my iPad. Okay, Goofy. Okay. I need to see this damn chapter. Jesus. Joshy never did. That's what I'm saying. The Dylan show. Hole. Okay, I don't think anyone got the summaries ready for me, so I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Low key. It won't be. Actually, I think the way that Mixie did it won't be hard. W Mixie. Like they dropped at like 4 or 5 a.m. bro. That's crazy talk. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good with the summary. Just bear with me, chat. Bear with me. No, there is a summary. I don't have the link to it though. That's what I'm saying. Like if anyone could have sent the link to me, but I just don't have the link. Blue block chapter 298 summary. Bear with me, chat. Again, go join the Discord pinned in the chat. So then, join the Discord pinned in the chat. So then you can follow along with the panels as well. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Let me just clear all the time things. You guys can see this though. You guys can see this. Holy hell. Actually, just for like spoiler's sake, in case, but like, holy hell. I'm just removing all the timestamps right now. Holy guys, save the chit chat for post summary. Save the chit chat for post summary, please and thank you. Right here. So Josh took out his rage for Kaiser's downfall on rants. Granny, yo, chill. That was not me. That was not me, chat. Holy hell. Okay. I just feel bad though because I literally like just posted on my community tab. I just posted that I had no power 1 hour ago, and then like there's already people like it's not that much, so I guess that's fine. I'm not that big yet, guys. I'm not that big of a creator for real. I don't got that much motion. Okay, my power is back, y'all. And then I'll just pin it, right? I think that's the best thing to do, right? Holy. I'll just like pin that for now, I guess. Holy hell, dude. Holy hell. Okay, chat. I think it's been 13 minutes. Who is ready to read the summary? I want to see 298 spammed in the chat. I want to see pure 298 spammed in the chat. Who is ready? I see Micah is ready. I see the Dylan Show is ready. Let me just go back to the raw leaks, and then I can follow along with you guys so that I can like look panel by panel. Yeah, let me just minimize this, make it a little bit smaller, and then I can't push this back. What the hell? Or I can't. That's annoying. Wait, what? I can't. Damn, that's annoying as shit. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. If I like 10,000. Oh, I see the spam, y'all. I see the spam. Okay. Let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. Zoom in. Let me know if the size is good for y'all. But we are getting started. Okay. Should I move my chat box? No, I think it's fine. Okay. Don't read chat straight up, Josh. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. So the first page of the leaks, with a little blurb, I assume, it says, Nagi evolves with his ego. An incomplete genius finally flourishes. And we get some Nagi dialogue, and Nagi says, he's talking to Reo. He says, you don't have to pass to me anymore, Reo. I won't pass to you either. I can win without you. And then Reo's like, Nagi, like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what do you mean you can win without me? Oh my goodness, this is a whole 180. Are you sure about that? Really? Josh, can you make the chat box black because it's hurting my eyes a bit? What do you mean make the chat box black? Hold on. Oh, shoot. I just like showed the panel because I moved it. Yo, YouTube, that wasn't real. I don't know if I can make it black. My apologies, though. My apologies, Goofy. Dark mode, he means. I know what he means. Like, just like change it. But then I think I can do it without messing something up. My bad, Goofy. My bad. My bad, Goofy. I can't. Let's continue, though, chat. Let's continue. Can the color of it be changed? Like, what do you mean? Like the chat itself, or like the tags, the names, like the background? Probably, right? I don't think I can change the text itself. My bad, Goofy. My bad. Let's continue though, chat. I know I had like so much momentum and then I stopped it. My bad, chat. My bad. Is everyone good though? Is everyone good? Well, like, other than Goofy, because I just can't do that. I can't change the color. 31 times you said my bad. Chill. Okay, let's continue. And we see, and in the first panel, we see, you know, aura farm as always. Ain't Blue Lock without a little bit of aura farming. We see the death skull behind Nagi. Yeah, everyone chill about the chapter. We're reading it right now. Everyone chill with the chapter talk. Okay, so on to the second page of the leaks. So we see Rayo trying to talk sense to Nagi. He's like, wait, don't you get it? If we don't score the next goal, it's over for us. And then Nagi says, it's not us. I'll be the one to end it. You just secured your survival with that last play, right? And the Rail's like, yeah, but you should try to combo with me. But Nagi's like, that's not gonna work. This approach, if you're with me, I'm gonna rely on you. But now I understand. So Nagi understands it now. Apparently, that's what he's saying. He says that he understands it now. So he says, this kind of soccer won't make us the best in the world, or the world's best. You seem to be able to fight on your own. I have to do the same. And he's like, Rayo, right now, for the first time, I'm scared that you're not gonna be here. And entering pages 4 and 5 of the leaks, the double spread of the final restart of the match, we see Nagi charging towards, you know, Barcha. We see Lara, I believe. Lara passing the ball to Bachira. And Bachira passes the ball. And we see Rayo still try to talk to Nagi. And he's like, wait, I still want. And he's like, Nagi. And then Nagi says, let's go, me. And he's trying to hype himself up. And all that. And he says, going on to the 6th page of the leaks, he says, change this fear into fire. And then Bachira's like, that's damn high. Because he was able to catch his pass, I assume. He was able to intercept his pass. And he just jumped mad high and trapped the ball. Holy. Let's continue. And Nagi says, and fight. Change this fear into fire and fight. And then Agi's like, whoa. And we see, now that Nagi gets the ball, Nagi passes the ball to Agi, actually. And then Agi says, Seishiro, you finally became active. Into the 7th page of the leaks, I believe. It's not all titled, so I definitely have to go back on that when making the video so that I don't confuse myself. But, so then Agi and Nagi link up, and so does Chigiri, and he comes in, he's like, okay, let's go, don't slow down. And then Nagi says, Rayo disappears. I can't play soccer with Rayo anymore. I didn't think that such future would come. On to the 8th page of the leaks. I believe, we see Chigiri pass the ball to Nagi, where he then hits a back trap. We haven't seen one of his back traps since the first selection, I believe. And then, you know, he lets it. Actually, no, we have seen it in the Bastard game. Let me shut up. Okay. So, does a little back trap, lets the ball roll, and he does a little heel flick over. He did this exact same movement in the Bastard game. I remember because I covered it like 3-4 months ago, and the defender's like, seriously? It's like, what? But like, you don't know who you dealing with, but you dealing with Nagi, Trapper, Seishiro. Like, he's really a cheat code. One of the reasons why I don't like him, he's a cheat code. What do you mean you've been playing the sport for 6 goddamn months and you're already world class? Like, that's low-key hating, but it's okay. It's low-key hating, but it's okay. It's okay. Josh, I'm back. What's good, Goofy Monkey? The cool kid. What's What's good? Okay. Let's continue. On to page 9 of the leaks, I believe, if you are following along with the panels. We see Nagi. Oh, let me go back. Chill. I kind of lost it. Okay. So Nagi did the heel flick. And then I assume he passed it to, he made a 1-2 with Agi. Unless I'm blind as hell right now. But he made a 1-2 with Agi. And then Nagi says, I still want to. And then Rails says Nagi's name once again. And Nagi continues his Jesus Christ. Nagi continues his sentence saying, I still want to be with you. I'll become strong, so stay close. And Nagi says, because I'll become someone. And then he hits a feint on the defender. Goes for a little 2-gun volley. I'm not gonna lie, why does this defender kind of look like the same guy that Nagi versed in episode Nagi? Y'all remember that? What was it? It was like, I forgot what team, but it was like in episode Nagi before they went to Blue Lock. Correct? He kind of looks like him. I might need to show a comparison, because like you guys might think I'm like crazy as fuck. Control. I don't even know what to search up. Yeah, I don't even know what to search up. Episode Nagi first match. Like, I really don't know what to search up. I really don't know. Agi and Ego planned all that. Holy. Yeah, this guy. I can't find a panel, but this guy right here. I guess someone took a little pic in the movie. Yeah, this guy. And now that I look at it, there's not too much resemblance, honestly. It's not too much resemblance, but like, does he not kind of look similar? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Whoever's looking at the leaks, y'all tell me. But he does a feint. He does a little 2-gun volley with the skull in the background. Beautiful art, Kanshiro. Well, Kanshiro's like the author, so. Okay. I'm really trying to appreciate the art here. He's in the flow. It looks beautiful. Double spread. Honori gonna crash out after that one for real. Nah, facts. Imagine scouting. I mean, she kind of did scout. She scouted Rayo too. It's okay, but it's not like Rayo, like Nagi's not like 100% like ass. You know what I mean? Like, I love hating on him, but he's not 100% ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Vatra had fell out of my top 5, but he's back at number 2. Chill. Chill. Okay, let's continue. And then Nagi continues saying that because he'll become someone that can dream of becoming the best on his own. But then we then get Mr. Ninja himself. Otoya, Mr. IB Chris Prince 2 chapters ago. Mr. got a goal against Chris Prince 2 chapters ago. He comes in and he says, how many? He has Nagi frightened, shaking in his boots, shaking in his cleats, actually, right? And Otoya says, I won't let you. That tech is already taken care of. He's already memorized the 2-gun volley. He's already memorized the 5-stage fake revolver volley. I probably butchered it. I don't think I've ever said that shot right the first time around. He's peeing right now. He's peeing his pants right now. I can't lie. So we see the goal. If you're following the leaks, page 13 of the leaks, we see that the goal is blocked by 3 defenders, including Otoya and the goalkeeper. And we see Nagi again shaking in his boots. Peak pronunciation. Chill. I'm like actually like excited, but then then again I'm really like, holy moly. Okay. Chill. I'm about to be 100% literate. Chill. I'm about to go in flow right now. Page 14 and 15 of the leaks, if you are following, Nagi is currently shaking in his boots, shaking in his cleats, peeing his pants right now, sweating bullets as the ball is right beside his head because, he tried to 2-gun volley it. We then see Otoya trying coming in, but Nagi's like alone, like he needs to do this alone. He's trying to convince himself. He sees the opening on the top right bins, but he's too scared. He's frightened. But then we get a double spread, and we see Rayo come in. And he says Nagi's name. And I'm not gonna lie, this is probably where everything fell to shit. I'm telling you right now, this is probably where everything fucking dropped, like shattered. Oh my goodness. Let's continue though. Rayo says Nagi's name, letting him know, I'm here. Send the ball my way if you need to, even though he just said he needed to do this shit alone. And then Nagi says alone, like he's still trying to convince himself as Otoya is charging for the ball as it's dropping. But then we are met with another double spread panel where we see that Nagi is not about that life. He cannot destroy himself. He cannot do this alone. He is indeed a fake demon. Welcome to the Burger King society. That is crazy. Okay, Nagi is a fake demon. Low key, I can't lie. Cause not doing this alone, like if you guys remember in the second selection, even Bachira did that shit alone 100% when he was going through an awakening. Okay, low key, Nagi did go through an awakening, right? He did go through an awakening. It's just that like he couldn't really like go through with it like all the way. He couldn't go through with it all the way. I'm gonna go through it all the way. Shiver me timber, I'll play. Okay, let's continue. So Banagi, after trying to convince himself that he's, trying to play alone, he then says, together. I don't know why. I don't. So he makes a side pass to Rayo. But that's when we are met with another double spread, and Bachira comes in and he intercepts the pass. Bachira intercepts the pass from Nagi to Rayo, and we see that his value, he's actually 5th place. I'm not gonna lie, I was a believer in Nagi's awakening because, I thought that's where the story was gonna go. Excuse me for trying to believe in like story writing, but this is low-key kind of better. So Bachira is in 5th place with a bid of 125 million yen. We don't see what club offer he has, but it's safe to assume that he's still with FC Barca. And Bachira is low-key cold with his line. He says, that's not it, Nagi-chin. If you can't die here and go on alone, you failed as an egoist. And boom. And with that, everything is starting to go downhill. We see Bachira dribble past Rayo, with Rayo screaming. I'm assuming he's screaming everyone to get back on D. He better get back on D, low key. And in this moment, we are seeing everybody's rankings. We're seeing Chigiri at 6th place with 90 million yen to his name. Rayo at 7th with 78 million yen to his name. Kunigami at 8th with 60 million yen to his name. Otoya at 9th with 63 million yen to his name. And we see Bachira cooking Manshine right now. So I'm pretty, let me count. One, that's like 2 defenders right there, I believe. Like 1, 2, dribble past 2 defenders. We see Aiku at 10th with 60 million yen to his name. Karasu at 11th with 55 million yen to his name. We see the black ego eyes and everything. Kunigami got a 66 million bid, not 60. My bad. I was reading off the leaks itself, even though it's like right in front of me right here. Yes, so Aiku is in 10th place with 60 million yen to his name. Karasu is at 11th place with 55 million yen to his name. Then Bachira passes the ball to Lara. We don't see Lara trap the ball and get it, but we see Lara quickly do a 1-2 with Bachira, and we get the rankings from 12 to 22, and I'm about to read the rankings from 12 to 22 right now. Oh my goodness, we have 101 viewers in the chat right now. Can I get a W's in the chat? Can I get some W's in the chat? We aren't even done with this chapter. Oh shoot, I just zoomed in by accident. We get it. Oh my goodness, exciting. Okay, so we see at 12th place Gagamaru with 50 million yen to his name. Aryu at 13th place with 55 million. Yukimiya at 14th place with 42 million. Nico at 15th place with 40 million. Hiyori at 16th place. I forgot if I said Nico is 15th. I hope I said that correctly. Hiyori is at 16th place with 39 million yen to his name. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I feel like Hiyori should be a little bit higher, especially like Nick. I don't know. Sendo, 17th place with 37 million to his name. Kurona at 18th with 35 million to his name. Zantetsu, my boy Zantetsu, 19th place with 33 million yen to his name. Fukaku, we gotta get the substitute goalkeeper, of course. 20th place with 28 million yen to his name. Raichi at 21st place with 27 million yen to his name. Kiora Jin, I know, guys, I know. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. How did Kiora do this? Kiora at 22nd place with 26 million yen to his name. Guys, chat, have we seen Kiora after the assist with Kaiser? I know I've been pushing this Kiora Jin agenda since the Ubers match. But what are we doing? Appreciate it, George. I just saw it in the chat. I don't think it came up in my on here on the screen that we're all looking at. But appreciate it, George, with the $1, with the pound. Oh my goodness, the pound. Let me quickly give you a little like. W George in the chat, please. Holy cow. I'm actually very illiterate right now. Wait, why can't I give him a little like? Oh my goodness. Chat, why can't I give him a little like? Anyways, W George, I appreciate it, Brody. I appreciate it. Let's continue because we're about to be done with the chapter. Lara passes the ball to Bachira. Bachira is in flow. He gets past Agi. The goalkeeper is trying to come up close to try and grab the ball away, but Bachira jumps in the air and sends the ball right into the net, finishing the game, carrying Barca on his back. He did not go 0 for 4. He is now 1 for 3. 2 goals and 1 assist in this match. Bachira stats are looking pretty good. Bachira fans are low-key eating good as well. And then we go back to Isagi's side again on the field for like the a millionth time. But this time I am not mad. I'm not mad. Igaguri is for some reason on the pitch. That's a little bit frustrating. And low key, if you are reading on the second last page of the leaks, they're kind of trolling with the 23rd place only showing the N and the A. But we see in the final panel of the leaks, we see that Nanase is in 23rd place with a bid of 25 million yen, and Nagi is in 24th place with 24 million yen, meaning that he couldn't make a comeback. He's locked off. And I'm assuming that's the little blur, but Isagi's obviously in shock. Nanase's low-key in shock. I'd be in shock too, I can't lie. And he says, a genius surprisingly disqualified. Even the Demon King Isagi is shocked by the unexpected final rankings. Ending off the chapter. Holy. This is the equivalent to Gojo dying. This is the equivalent to Sukuna taking over Megumi's body. Holy. Holy. What are we thinking, chat? Kanshiro is the devil for using Nanase as a fake. No, on God, he is, bro. Holy cow, on bro, he is. He's like, nah. He shows the nah, and he's like, Nanase. Bro, I don't read JJK. Oh, bro, that was chill. I was trolling. New series episodes on Tetsu. Yo, what do you mean new? Yo, what? Yo, Daydreamer, appreciate it for the $5 dono. The next chapter is called Blue Tears. Yeah, Nagi is gone. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, it was a troll, by the way. Football fan. I'm trolling. Nagi fans not eating. Facts. They are not eating. Daydreamer, let me give you a little like on the dono. Appreciate it. Give you a little like on the dono. Everyone say W Day or W Dreamer. Whichever one he preferred. Oh, I see he's a Black Clover reader. W Asta profile picture. I'm still waiting for the Black Clover anime. Even though I'm not even caught up with the manga, I can't lie. I ever since Black Clover went buy or try monthly or whatever the fuck, I just haven't caught up or haven't bothered to read. Nanase is an op now. Okay, chat. Okay, first let me run a poll right now. Let me get all of your thoughts in. What are we thinking of this chapter? Thoughts on chapter 298. Okay, so what should we have the options? Let's just do amazing, and then I'm sad. Okay, I think this is an appropriate poll. Let me see your thoughts in the chat. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see in the poll. Let me see everything. I felt so mad when Kiyoru ranked higher than Nagi. Nah, it's I'd get enraged too, because low-key, think about it, right? What did Kiyoru do? Nagi was putting in work. Nagi did have an awakening. It's just that, again, he failed. So it's he just couldn't take it all the way through. He did awaken though. Bro, the wannabe Messi didn't even play. Bro, that was sad. That was sad indeed. Like, Kira got 1 assist in the whole league, by the way. 1 game, 1 assist in the whole league. In the whole league. I'm not even gonna lie. Whoever did the covers, the covers theory, now they need to go back. Now they're gonna expect a Fukaku cover, but they need to go back on that damn Nagi cover, bro. They need to find something that's different from the rest. But damn. I'm not even gonna lie. Why do I feel like it's kind of unbelievable? Like, even now, it feels a little bit unbelievable that happened. Oh wow. Obviously, guys, can we get a little silence in the chat? Let me be a little over dramatic right now. Wait, no, I saw a TikTok on this. I want to use the TikTok. I think I sent it to myself. I should have, right? From one account to another. What? Man, okay. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Joshua, you think Nagi is gonna use his trapping skills in the Yes, Dylan, yes. I think he's gonna use his trapping skills in the hood. I think he's going to be I think instead of the #1 striker, he is going to be the #1 trapper. Damn, I didn't send it to myself. Damn. The ultimate YN. Nagi can really be the ultimate YN now. Damn, I didn't send it to myself. That actually makes me sad now. Let me see if I saved it at the very least, bare minimum. #1 trapper sounds hard. Facts. It does, low key. Oh, okay. So, it almost has 1 million views on TikTok right now. That is crazy. Let me show y'all though. It was this. Let me just pause my music. It was this. Let's get a little. Well, the music on the TikTok isn't really appropriate. I'm not gonna lie. For like silence, but a little moment to see who the quote unquote relevant players. Some of them are relevant, but they did not make it. Today we part away with 23 players. Nagi Seishirou, Igaguri Gurimu. Well, it's Igarashi Gurimu, but yeah. Tokimitsu Aoshi, Nishioka Hajime, Hiragi, Reiji, Neo Kazuma, Wanima Junichi, Hayate Haru, Darai Miroku, Kitsunatsu Teru, the fox guy, Wakatsuki, Cho Kento, Neru Tepe, Tanaka Shigen, Shiguma Kiyohi, Ishikari. No, this wasn't the guy that everyone was excited for. Suzaki, Saramadura, Sokura, Tetsu, Himazu. He had a little relevance in the episode. Nagi, Haji. I kind of liked his character design. Haji. Endo, yeah, everyone was excited for Endoji Akira, but yeah, he's gone too. And Yuzu Haruhiko. And that's everyone. Let me bring the music back though. Holy hell. Wanna be messy? Facts, Black Union. Facts. Off-brand Baru got in reserve for the whole NEO league. Holy. Nagi wildcard when? Okay, what are we? My bad if I just hit my mic right now. Master Z's back. Yo, what's good, Master Z's? Joshi, Nagi is gonna spin the blue lock block. Facts. He's gonna make Atlanta lock like so much better. Nagi eliminated on Isagi's birthday. Officials drop April 1st. Has got to be the most diabolical thing in the manga. Facts. Bro, almost every U20 team player didn't qualify. Japan's representative team was ass OMG on God. They was ass ever since like the Blue Lockers were beating them. Do you watch Hajime no Ippo, Nathaniel? I do not, but I am planning to, and I am planning to talk about it as well on the channel and make videos on it, like commentary videos, same that I do with the chapter reviews, but what, Hajime no Ippo episodes, but that's gonna come a little bit later. I do plan on it though. Nagi's gonna be trapping burger buns with Do you think Nagi being eliminated was an ass pull or not? I don't think so. I don't think so. Teens beating straight professionals, like damn. No, okay. They're all teens. They're all, because they're all under 20. So they're all like teens, right? But it's just what makes it worse is that, yeah, they're like semi-pro. They're not, I wouldn't even say they're professionals. The U20 team was like semi-pro. Josh, don't drop that chapter review for this latest chapter because I don't hear anything about this because I almost caught my Glock on my phone. Bro. Yes, Julian Loki is teens too. Yeah, but like, obviously not Julian. Julian Loki's like pro. He's pro. Like Kaiser is a pro. I'm just saying the that U20 team was pro because, like, again, like okay, I feel like it's better for them to be, for the U20 Japan team, for them to be semi-pro. Like, I don't, it's because they're playing in the J League. I'm not saying anything bad with the J League, obviously. Like, that doesn't mean you're like any less pro of a pro like footballer, but like, come on. They were not on the same tier as Kaiser. They're not on the same tier as Loki. I really highly doubt they are on the same team as anyone in a European country. So what's that? Champions League, Euros? Not Euros, sorry. Champions League. Or La Liga, Bundle. Fuck, holy. I think he's going to come back, of course. 100% will somehow come back. I seen this too as well, that and I was gonna do my own research on it, but I'm not gonna lie, I honestly forgot. But I'm pretty sure you can have more than 23 players for your football team. Let's check that actually. How many players on a country team for football? While 11 players are on the field, a country's team roster can include more players, often 23 or 26 depending on the competition and rules. For a football team under 20. How many players can be on, let me cook, on a national football team? Okay, I don't want to. Well, I'm gonna. I want the roster. A maximum of 26 players on their squad. Okay, that was like 2022, but like technically they're in 2018 still, no? In blue lock years. Nah, the limit was 23 when Conshiro started the manga, but right now in the U20 the player limit is 21. Damn, so Nagi really is gone. Let's go! Nagi's really gone. Let's go. Nah, chill. Like I can't even celebrate. Like Nagi was an OG, you know what I mean? No, like it's like I'm not gonna lie, as someone who's been reading Blue Lock for such a long time, it's kind of sad. Like such a long time. Holy, how long? It's been probably 4 to 5 years since I started reading Blue Lock. That is crazy. Bro, I'ma slander you if you get hyped. Guys, chill. Don't slander me. Holy. Rayo is going to be emo next chapter. Josh, are you going to pour one out for the true OG Igaguri? Hell no. I'm glad Zantetsu and Nanase made it, because if they didn't, I would truly pour one out. I'll pour one for the dead homies. Because of how sad and pivotal this is, I think Nagi shouldn't come back. I think, yeah. I feel like they low-key could, though. Because what if he could get an offer from, like, Manshine, and then once we get, like, a clubs arc, a Champions League arc, and then Nagi comes back. But then Nagi's then gonna be the main antagonist. Ooh. Seeing it. Because Rayo, I don't even think Rayo has a Manshine offer, right? I swear Rayo has an Arsenal offer. Nagi will probably just be absent for the U20, but will definitely participate in the Adult World Cup against Noah. I mean, hey, it is a possibility he could come back. It could be. DarkheroJosh, do you think Nagi should have still gone through and him being eliminated his plot? Yeah. Like, it's not an ass pull in the slightest. Do you draw those drawings in the community post? Nathaniel, I do not. I find them, I save them, I laugh, and then I use them. I can't lie. But they're whoever does them, they're fire. I want to make a custom made one, but like Kaiser, but like my profile picture, but like a little more Kaiser to it. Will Nagi and Rayo kiss goodbye? Find out next time. I don't know if there's a break next week. It's either I don't know, because at first they were saying no break next week, and then after like an hour later, Shadow says break next week. So I'm not too sure. So I can't even give you guys a clear and concise answer. Low-key excited to see what they'll do with Nagi. Saw it coming, he was going to sink, but being eliminated caught me off guard a bit. Facts. My theory is Nagi will get an offer from a not-so-known club. He could bring it back from the dust, a not-so-known club. He could. Who is your favorite character? Don't say Isagi. My favorite character is either Shido or Kaiser. My favorite character is either Shido or Kaiser. There is a break. Oh, Seraph, that man, bro. I mean, that doesn't even like fate. Like, it's fine. I literally have a video perfect, because then I can like get it ready, and then I have another video that I can post in the stead of break week. Wait, Kaiser didn't make it, right? Well, Kaiser's not a part of the Japan U20 roster. So, but obviously his value is over everybody else's. Wonder where Ness is? He's probably trying to apologize to Kaiser still or some shit. I don't know. Oh, shiz, the Kira theory is more valid now? Not really. It doesn't make it more valid. In fact, I don't even think it adds anything to it. Because Nagi getting eliminated, because Nagi's obviously, we've seen him more. He's a more loved character, right? It doesn't add on to the Kira coming back at all, right? Because like, again, the Kira theory is that like the Kira that got eliminated in the first episode, in the first chapter, he would come back. That's the whole theory. He would come back in the World Cup or some shit. But that's the whole theory and shit. But like Nagi getting eliminated doesn't prove that theory. It's just the copium of Nagi fans saying that he'll come back. Like, yeah, I doubt Kira will ever return for real, but I don't doubt that we'll see him again in the manga. I think 100% we'll see him again in the manga. 100%. But not. Oh shoot! I just yelled into my mic so loud. I'm so sorry, guys. But I do believe we're gonna see Nagi play again, though. I don't. There's not a doubt in my mind. What if Kiora and Kira cousins? Bro, get that out of here, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think it's good that Nagi got eliminated, because again, it serves more parallels for Isagi and Nagi, and it can really develop their dynamic much more. It can develop their dynamic much more. It can develop their dynamic much more. Also, called Bachira did talk to Nagi, bro. Yeah, to Lil Bro Nagi. Yeah, I always thought that like that moment was for sure going to happen, like something similar. Very proud of my boy Bachira getting the second best performance you can get in the NEL below a hat trick, 2 goals and an assist. Facts. And also managing to score in every game and being the most consistent and being in the top 5 even when his team went on a break. I think that's what's most impressive. That his ranking didn't go like insanely down after that. It's not cope 100%. He'll come back. He'll just miss an entire arc we might not see him for 2 years. No, I'm not saying that it's like cope that like, I'm saying the cope is the fact that they're using the Nagi thing to justify for the Kira theory. I don't doubt Nagi's coming back though. But as I was saying, right? This really this is a time for a pure reread. Yeah, and also there's a break next week, so you have hella time. But as I was saying, right, chat, I think what makes this really good is the fact that Nagi is a genius, Isagi is a talented learner, Nagi gets eliminated, Isagi gets first place, or shares first place. I really feel, and their episode Nagi and Blue Lock, I'm telling you, Kanshiro, if I think you are the man that you are, you might be building up one of the best dynamics between Isagi and Nagi right now. And it would make sense too, because why would you create a whole nother side story for the characters who get eliminated? He's obviously coming back. Can't wait to see him in the McDonald's drive-thru. Bro, I'm ready for all types of Nagi jokes, I can't lie. The fact Kaiser is crying while my man could be buying a Lambo. Nah, facts. He probably only heard, I don't feel like Kaiser's a Lambo guy. I feel like he's a... What car do y'all think Kaiser be driving? Is it weird that I feel like he might be driving like a Beamer? I don't know. Joshi, Kaiser is gonna show Ness his prime in Germany. Facts. And we also got confirmation that Ness is gonna have a lot more focus in the World Cup. Josh, check the art channel. Let me check it right now then. I have this open. It's just the art channel right here. Oh my goodness. Daydreamer actually did it. Oh my. Episodes on Tetsu. Yo guys, we at least gotta get this to 10,000. We at least gotta get this to 10,000. I like this. Everyone like this. Everyone react to the episodes on Tetsu. This might be peak art right here. Again, join the Discord pinned in the chat. Trying to build the community. At least 10,000. Hey, Seraph gets the joke. He gets the joke. Holy. Holy. Float in the air for at least 4 minutes. That's pretty much what Bachira did. Before he got the goal, he was floating for at least 4 minutes. Nagi did it too. You made 10,000, now you gotta make at least 20,000. No, wait, I'm already at 20k. We at least gotta get that to 30k. We at least gotta get that to 30,000. Isagi gonna flex his cash to that guy that called him lucky. Facts. First one, he has to flex on him. Second, he has to get his mom and dad a new crib for sure. Or something. For believing in him. But then they're gonna be like, I don't want your trash talk money. Yo, Ichi, I don't want your trash talk money. You probably got that slurring them. His morning routine must include some bananas and some Saratoga. That's why Nagi wasn't locked in. That's why he wasn't really locked in. He didn't have the Saratoga water in hand. He didn't have the bananas peels. He didn't have the ice. Nagi is gonna follow Chris Prince home tonight and slime him. Yeah, bro. In true trapper style. Rin and Baro definitely do the ice bowl and water and banana routine. Facts. That's why they're always so locked in. They never break. Nagi is what would have happened if Kaiser went back to Ness after abandoning him in PXG. True. No, like, that's what I'm saying. Why are Nagi fans so upset at everyone else but Rayo? If Rayo didn't call his name out, he would have been in the zone. Like obviously it's Nagi's fault for realistically, homeless man on the street. You put $100 right beside him. What are the chances that he steals the money? And what are the chances that he returns it to the owner that dropped it? See what I'm saying? That might be a crazy analogy, but hear me out. Nagi was tempted and he tried to tell Rayo, yo, back off. Let me do this on my own. And Rayo just said, Nagi. He couldn't block the noise. He couldn't. That's a bad take. Nagi's 100% at fault. Rayo did nothing wrong. No, okay, Nagi's not 100% at fault. He took initiative, that's one. He got active, he awakened, that's two. I'm not faulting Rayo at fully, but I'm saying if it was anyone else saying pass, I'm highly sure, 99.9% sure that Nagi would have been able to shoot that ball. I'm highly sure. Will Nagi be another Isagi roast victim? Definitely not. Nagi getting active is someone no one should disturb. Facts. That even sounds a little crazy, or maybe I'm just weird. Isagi after NEL arc, nice and not slurring 24/7. Nah, even the author said that Isagi after the NEL is gonna be slurring a shit ton. He really failed as an egoist. Facts. Bro, honestly, Rayo fumbled and whined. Chill. Just BXD, what's up, bro? Bro, I can't imagine Isagi with Blue Lock players on his mirror practicing insults to the... Yo. Holy. Y'all got some jokes today. Y'all really got some jokes today. Is Nagi eliminated or he's just not playing in the U20 World Cup? Both, yeah. As Dylan said, both. This also served as the final selection for the U20 World Cup, so he's both eliminated from Blue Lock as well as the roster. Rail did not fumble. It was Nagi's fault because he should have quick scoped that. He could have quick scoped that. 24 mil for 24th place is crazy. Nah, football fan facts. Like Conchiro knew what he was doing. Conchiro knew what he was doing. What I think is a little more crazy is that we've gotten so many ties throughout the NEL, and you're telling me the only people that tied were Isagi and Rin, and everyone else had like 2 million like differences in values. Every time someone pisses Isagi off on the field, he dreams up new slurs. Facts. And he be getting creative too. What is the next team will they put Nagi on? No clue. If anything, we see bro on Manshine in the Champions League, but like I still don't know. Conchiro was giggling in his seat, putting Nanase at last for the nah. I know, bro. That was creative too. That I know that got everyone in the fandom. Rayo is somehow more annoying than Igaguri and Kuon combined. Yo, chill. Bro, Toki's the most failed potential I've seen by far. Low-key, yeah. And it's kind of sad too, because I fuck with Toki Me Too heavy back then. But hey, he couldn't lock in. It was really his confidence. So yeah. Agi did seem very interested in Nagi locking in. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people want to downplay Nagi, sorry. A lot of people want to downplay Nagi like after that because he like got eliminated and all that. But he awakened. He just couldn't take it like to like the end that it could have went. You know what I mean? And Nagi did hesitate because again, he did like the 2 stage, he did 1 fake out, and then he was already shaking in his boots when Toya came in. Like what? At least Nanase's in. I'm glad Nanase's in. I'm pretty sure that's Hiryu's GOAT as well. I think he reps Nanase heavy. On the low ends of the blue lockers, I be repping Zantetsu. Bro said I'm scared the second Otoya showed up. Yeah, I don't know if that's a little embarrassing. I mean, at least Otoya got a goal before that shit happened. That's what sealed his fate, unfortunately. Rayo might actually crash out. Tokimitsu was never doing nothing that with that meek ego, didn't even play in the U20 arc. Facts. But yet again, Corona didn't even play, but like look how good Corona is doing. Nagi gonna be like Kaiser, bro? Yo, like that's what I'm saying. Like if he comes back, he needs to come back like really strong. Who do you think is gonna cry next chapter, Nagi or Rayo? It's called Blue Tears. Nagi's for sure gonna tear up. Rayo is gonna tear up for sure. Isagi might be in disbelief, but I don't know if he'd tear up. I don't know. Isagi's bond was deep with him. Rayo, Nagi has no emotion. No, Nagi might show some emotion, and it might add to character depth. Come on now. Turn that fear into fire. As soon as Otoya showed up, he started himself. Bro, as soon as Otoya came out, that fear came back. I'm not gonna lie, my next chapter review is either going to be the most Nagi slander or the most Nagi hope core. I think I'm gonna do a mix between the two because I can't hate too much.
episode, Nagi may have foreshadowed Nagi crying when Naruhaya did, and Nagi asked if he'd look like that too. Yeah, it might even recall back to that moment, maybe. There isn't a number 2 because Rin and Isagi was both tied for first. Okay, let's be real. I know they're both tied and everything, yada yada yada. But realistically, right? If one name goes over the other, what do you think it means? Realistically. Realistically. If you put Rin's name over Isagi's name, but they have the same bid, like, they are pretty, like, they're pretty much softening. That's how you know you've entered Kanshiro's Genjutsu. That's like, he was really trying to, he's not trying to get killed, bro. He's not trying to get like sent death threats, bro. That was the only peaceful way. Like obviously they're both tied, but there's a reason why they showed that. Like, again, if they showed Isagi over Rin, that's different. But like, they showed Rin over Isagi again. Now that could have been narrative, right? Because again, to like, you know, to give us that shocker, like in that chapter, it was like Rin is at first, and it was like, no, now Isagi. Like, yeah. I do not want Nagi back. I am master hater. I play for bastard D1 haters. Blue Lobster, bro. Nice to meet you, McDonald's. I am the employee of the month. Nagi Seishirou. Nagi gonna be named Trapper in the Hood. Nah, he's gonna be the ultimate trapper, bro. This has to be the biggest April Fool's joke. Has to be, right? Sadly, it's not. I hope Rin leaves just to spin the block one more time. Baro still solos that entire list? Okay, then. Oh, he's absolutely trying to get death threats by eliminating Nagi of all people? Okay, but like, you're not even wrong, eh? You're not even wrong. Alright, chat. I think that's gonna call it for stream. What an amazing chapter. What an amazing chapter review. I'm going to start the chapter review video. Hopefully with the officials releasing tomorrow, I can get it out quicker. But yeah, great chapter. Hit 100 viewers. That was very hype. That was very exciting. Love y'all. Appreciate you, Daydreamer, for the $5 dono. Appreciate you, George, for the £1. I don't know where it went, but I still remembered it. I'm glad the power came back at the right moment. We'll wait for the next video, Unc. I appreciate it, Black Emu. I appreciate it. I'll get it to you guys as soon as I can. Once again, go follow the Discord pinned in the chat to, you know, be updated with my situation and all that. Also go follow the socials, the Twitter and the Instagram, both at DarkheroJosh. Unc better be cooking with the next video. Trust, I will. Trust. When's the next live? When the next chapter will be. So probably next Monday. Maybe next Monday. I don't know though. It's still crazy how Kiora is higher than Nagi for 1 assist. I know. That's actually like unconceivable. Bye, Unc Josh. Alright, chat. Great stream today. Great chapter. Rep Nagi. But I'll see you guys in the next stream. Can I get W streams in the chat? Goodbye, y'all.